natural golden yellow to a bright snowy white when it cools. This takes about 75 pulls and can take 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see, it's quite a physically demanding job, and an expensive one. Pulling hooks alone, which are often custom made for candy making, can cost over $200 a pop. The repetitive pulling and folding is almost hypnotic, right? So satisfying. Anyhow, the red sugar must be handled more carefully than the white. If it's pulled too much, it will turn pink instead of the deep red needed for a candy cane. The goal is to keep a strong contrast between the red and white parts, and because the red sugar is more sensitive to overworking, it's usually handled by the more experienced workers. When both batches are ready, the real artistry begins. The edges of the white sugar are slightly dampened so they stick to the red sugar. These pieces are then layered to create the striped pattern everyone knows. The combined sugar is rolled and stretched into long, even ropes, and this has to be done quickly. The layers get lined up and then the ropes are twisted to create the classic spiral pattern, which takes skill to keep the stripes even along the entire length of the candy cane. The final shaping can be done by hand or with tools that curve the ropes into the traditional hook shape of a candy cane. For smaller, bite-sized candies, small-scale production facilities tend to use vintage candy cutters. This manual device, built to handle heavy use, cuts the sugar into even pieces. The cutter's sharp blades give each piece a razor-clean cut. Within a few minutes of shaping, the candy cools and hardens. This rapid cooling not only makes the candy solid, but also locks in the bright colors and detailed patterns made during shaping. Workers lay the candy out evenly on cooling racks to prevent any bending as it hardens. Candy canes come in all shapes and sizes, each one perfect for a specific moment or mood. You have mini candy canes, just 2 inches long. They're like the bite-sized candy equivalent of a friendly handshake. Sweet, quick, and easy. These guys are perfect for tossing into stockings, handing out to kids, or decorating gingerbread houses. You could probably eat a whole handful before anyone notices. Then there's the standard size, the OG of candy canes. Measuring about 6 inches, these are the ones you hang on your tree, stir into hot cocoa, or munch on while wrapping last-minute gifts. They're the perfect mix of practical and festive, always reliable but never boring. But when it's time to go big, you need the large candy canes. These bad boys are anywhere from 7.5 to 12 inches long and bring a whole different energy. Hand one to someone and it's like saying, I take my holiday cheer very seriously. And for the real showstoppers, there are giant candy canes, the stuff of legend. Towering at over 12 inches, they're too massive for most tree branches, but ideal for dramatic displays. Whether you're using them as festive props or to one-up your neighbors, they demand attention. No matter the size, candy canes bring their own flair to the holiday season. From pocket-sized minis to colossal giants, there's one for every kind of celebration. So, that's everything you need to know about candy cane